the mirror of a dying sun.
Sign our names in gasoline, only one walks on.
Oh, sorry, piano hits like a knife against the spine.
Every stabbing chord says this pact is mine.
Narrowly screaming like a wire in the head. We agreed on one condition, one life's one's dead. Skylane, Cutthroat, Pact.
We are killers in the lane. Only speed will separate the blood from rain.
If you're still beside me when the ridge begins to shade,
Then the contract says my hands must break.
Skylane, Cutthroat, Pact. No escape and no parole.
Only throttle gravity and steel on soul.
If I fall tonight in this elevated track, let the tire mark spell the pact.
Guardrails shimmer like a row of silver blades.
Every day a story of forgotten shade.
You move in silence, just a shadow on my door.
I can feel your engine gunning for a war.
Dash like flicker in the dark behind my eyes.
Every warning symbol, just another lie. We chose no witnesses, no flags, no crowd, just the howl of motors screaming loud. Skylane, Cutthroat, Pact, we're two ghosts above the town.
Racing for the right to drag the other down.
If you cut inside when the concrete starts to bend,
You will write your own cold end.
Skylane, Cutthroat, Pact, hear the rim shots counting low.
Every click a step toward the final blow.
If the night demands a life for this hanging act, here we'll claim it from our pact. Final span, open like a gallows in the haze.
Two streaks burn through the neon maze.
You throw one last feint with a blade of light.
I answer with a line that splits the night.
Headlights smear into a single searing thread.
All unspoken promises inside my head.
When the checkered ghost appears in sudden white, one car vanished from sight. Skylane, Cutthroat, Pact, as the engine slowly comes.
I can feel the echo fading from my palms.
If they ever ask who owned that skybound track, Skylane, Cutthroat, Pact. Skylane, Cutthroat, Pact. the glass as the center stripes blur.
You twitch on the wheel, your vision starts to.
Guardrails glowing like a tunnel made of steel.
Every passing second asking,
Are you in? You jump on green with that desperate shake.
I sit half a heartbeat, then I detonate.
Metal leaks screaming like a bullet through the dark.
This is not a race, this is my mark.
Fastlane Deathblow.
I race you in one run, slam on the one and the deal is done.
If you thought this road would forgive your life, you'll feel the verdict when your legend dies. Fastlane Deathblow.
No rematch, no new start. Tonight I draw a line through your heart.
If the night wants proof of who owns this street, it will read the rubber under my feet. Final boards rising like a firing line of light.
Two streaks burning through the tunnel of the night.
You throw one last block with a trembling hand.
I cut through the gap like it's all I planned.
Finish lights bloom in a flash of white flame.
The scoreboard doesn't even need your name.
I don't look back as your shadow falls away.
I can feel the difference in the break of day. Fastlane Deathblow. As the checker goes down, I've already left you in this town.
If they ask who ended everything in one clean go, tell them on the fast lane. I dealt the death blow. Underneath the hood, there's a lock I never touched.
Limiter of fear that kept my hunger clutched.
You say this red zone is the edge of what is real, but something in the revs is scratching at the seal.
Trumpy piano hits like a code inside the frame.
Every stabbing chord whispering my name.
You ride the safe line where the warning lights don't scream.
I'm twisting every dial toward a different dream.
Red zone Ultima seal, I will break it in the flame. When the bells fall silent, nothing stays the same. If I cross that line with the warning lights ablaze,
I will tear the final lock from all these days.
red zone Ultima seal. If I live through what I start, I would ride with an uncovered heart.
If I burn instead in the fire that I reveal, let the ashes say I reached the ultimate
Heat on the glass as the spine begins to tilt.
guardrails staring like judges of our guild.
You stay just under where the numbers start to bleed.
I push right past, answering a different need.
Nail lid screaming like a key inside a door.
Every note I knock on the engine's core.
Tires start to sing on the edge of what will hold.
I can feel the lock give way in molten gold. Red zone Ultima seal, hear the countdown in the roar. Every beat and limit on the floor. If you're scared to breathe when the needle leaves racing toward a higher
You
wire.
throw one last block from your comfortable zone.
I answer with a surge of never
He
know.
lifts upward as the chorus starts to rise.
Bells turn burning in the storming sky.
It shatters in a shower of white smoke.
I shoot ahead, blame you in the mark. Red zone Ultima seal as the checkered ghost comes down.
I've already left this crowd.
If they ask what broke the chain around this wheel, Red zone Ultima seal. Red zone Ultima seal. Sing it straight, strip, sing neon in the rain. You're the ghost that keeps on clawing at my name.
Every launch, every light, you're there beside, calling down the thunder on this narrow guide.
I try, piano hits like a hammer in my chest. Every stabbing chord throws my doubt to the test.
You smirk through the visor like you own this lane, but I got bottled lightning running in my veins. Nitro, drag, Nemesis, I will burn you on this line.
Hit then always leave you far behind.
If you're still alive when the strain begins to glow,
You'll be lost inside the fire I blow.
Nitro, drag, Nemesis, when the shift light starts to scream,
You will feel the ending of your dream.
if you try to stand between my wrath and dawn,
You'll be ash upon the tarmac when I'm gone. Heat in the clutch as the revs lock high. Whole world shrinks to a tunnel and a sky.
you jump on green with a violent shake. I sit half a heartbeat longer than I wait.
Tires bite hard and the cages disappear. Only two streaks left cutting through the fear.
You pull a nose ahead like you always do. I'm letting all my demons focus onto you.
Nitro, drag, Nemesis.
Feel me rising at your door. Every meter tighter than before. If you think this run will end like all the rest,
You don't know the charge inside my chest. Nitro, drag, Nemesis.
when the hero hit comes back, it's the sound of my counterattack. If the night demands the sacrifice of sparks and chrome,
I will light the tank and take you from your Needle past red as the pressure starts to scream. Everything turns white like a broken dream.
you're swallowed in the shockwave from my side. I rocket through the darkness like a final stride.
Godry light smears into a single blazing thread. Your silhouette collapses in my head.
I don't even look to see you fall away. I can feel the gap growing with every spray.
Nitro, drag, Nemesis.
As the finish lights ignite,
I'm a comet tearing through the night.
if they ask who finally broke you on this trip of sand,
Tell them Nitro lit the fuse, and I burned you in. the stars. Two streaks racing in these battered cars. You're praying this next turn will hold me in. I'm already choosing where the cracks begin. Concrete quakes under tires set to fight. Every inch of tarmac trembling in the light. You flinch for a second when the cliffside glares. I lean in harder, tearing through your prayers. Gonna shatter as the checkered ghost comes down. All your sacred limits lie around. If they ask who crashed straight through the curb's last call, tell them I hit the apex and broke the wall. Crown lights hanging on the edge of steel and air. You parade these overpasses like your private lair.
Telling every rookie that the throne is set in stone.
But the Skylane never promised you alone. No tronic piano hits like a seal against my chest.
Every stabbing chord puts your kingdom to the test.
Regal echoes ringing through the concrete veins. Tonight I write a different name across these lanes. Skylane Monarch,
I'm ascending through the night.
every gear a step toward a higher right. If I cross this span with the red line in my hand,
You'll feel the crown slip off where you stand.
Skylane Monarch, I won't ask to share your seat. I will take the scepter with my feet. If you're still ahead when the ridge begins to shine, lights blazing like a royal decree,
spelling out the name that belongs to me.
Skylane Monarch.
As the checkered ghost comes down,
I can feel the weight of a stolen crown.
if they ask who sits above the city's vein tonight,
Tell them I took the lanes and claimed the Skylane ride. Skylane Monarch, I'm ascending through the night. Every gear a step to roar to higher right. If I cross this span with the red line in my hand,
you'll feel the crown slip off where you stand.
Skylane Monarch, I won't ask to share your seat. I will take the scepter with my feet. If you're still ahead when the ridge begins to shine, you'll see the royal road. Choose a different line. White lines stretching like a barrel through the night. Every dot of paint, a target in my sight. You gather in the lane like you're safe inside the pack. I'm the shadow in the mirrors, getting ready to attack.
Full crown to PIO, it's like a hammer to the rail. Every stabbing chord says your courage will fail.
Metal lead screaming like a drill inside your skull. This is not a race, this is calling at full throttle.
Fastlane Exterminator, I erase you in one run. Slam drop on the one, then it's done. If you're still ahead,
When the steel begins to sing, you'll be torn apart by the straight line.
Exterminator, I don't dodge, I don't weave. I just push so hard that the weak ones leave.
If you can't stand firm when the needle starts to glow, you'll be dust in the pressure that I throw. Guardrails flicker like a tunnel made of blades. Tires spit fire as your confidence fades. You lunge for the shoulder, trying to break my aim. I stay locked forward, never playing your game.
Dash lights flashing, but my mind stays cold. Reading all the fear in the lines you hold.
You thought numbers meant you own this road. Now you're just noise in my overload.
Fastlane Exterminator, this is straight line martial law. Every corner had a flaw.
If you want to keep your name on this strip of steel, you must outrun everything I feel.
Exterminator, when the slam is trying hard, you'll feel the weight of my calling card.
If the night demands a butcher for this crowded lane, I will answer gear by gear again. Final markers rising like a firing line of light. Two streaks burning through the center of the night. You throw out a block in a desperate shake. I cut through the wind like a silver stake.
Melodic unison roaring in a single lethal tone. Every note declaring this lane my own.
When the jacket goes floats over steel and heat, you'll be one more memory under my feet.
Fastlane Exterminator, as the echoes fall away, I leave a silent empty highway. If they ask who turned the front line into naught, tell them straight down the fast lane. Let it go on.
opens like a barrel into space. Two streaks racing for a single place. You throw everything in one last broken shove. I'll line you up, center in the sights above.
Finish lights blooming like targets in the haze.
All the world reduced to these blazing rays.
In that split second where the truth appears in white, you're a fading echo in my sight.
Redline Crosshair.
As the checkered ghost comes down,
I've already carved you from this crown.
if they ask who marked the king at maximum spin,
Tell them I set the crosshair on the red line and never missed again.
Redline Crosshair, I aim straight at the peak.
Where the engine screams and the steel turns weak.
If you're still in front when the reds go off the scale, you'll feel my target drawing through your trail.
Redline Crosshair.
All I need is one clean line.
One perfect where worlds align.
If I pull the shot when the limit turns white,
You'll be painted in my sights flashing, but I keep my breathing slow.
Reading every twitch in the pressure glow.
You're betting on power, on chrome and noise.
I'm betting on resolve, not on toys. Nitrous iron will when the pumping bass goes tight.
That's the sound of me refusing to take flight.
If you think I'll lift when the cliffside fills my view,
You don't know what well the courage tends to.
iron will feel the dry mix in your chest. Nitrous hissing like a promise in my ear.
All the voices saying quit, disappear.
In the moment where the finish lights turn white,
I am nothing but decision.
Nature's iron will. As the checkered ghost comes down,
I'm already past the line, past the town.
if they ask what kept me moving when the world sat still,
Tell them it was nitrous on an iron will.
Ella to the rent. The fates of the crowd. All the lights of town are sleeping under glass. Up here only engines get the right to pass. You call this ridge the altar of your name, but every epic's a right to prove their claim.
in the cloudy piano hits like a hammer on the gate. Every stabbing chord says this just like your fate. Guardrail waiting like a witness in the night. This is where the victor walks into the light.
Apex Overdrive Rite. I will climb in full attack. One shot, ritual, no way back. If I cross that curve with the throttle open wide, I'll be crowned by speed on the mountainside.
Apex Overdrive right. If I falter, if I fall, then I never own this wall. But if I hold the line when the G-force starts to bite, that's the mark of one who passed the right.
Apex Overdrive. Heat on the glass as the hairpin starts to rise. Every pain is dry, but test before the prize. You twitch on the brake when the cliffside shows. I stay in the gear where the real fire grows.
Needle in the red, but my thoughts stay clean. Reading every ripple in the asphalt sheen. You lean on stories of the times you didn't crash. I lean on the moment when the sparks all flash.
Apex Overdrive Rite. I don't ask the night for grace. I just carve my proof into this place. If I leave a trail of rubber at the very edge of sight, that's my signature up on the right.
Apex Overdrive right. Hear the chant begin to rise. Silence on my lips, loud behind my eyes. If the mountain needs a name to guard its lonely height, it will take the one who passed the right.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Final crests open like a door into the stars. Two streaks blazing in these over-revving cars. You row everything in one last trembling shove. I answer with a downshift and a show. Power in the chassis like a storm about to burst. Every instinct screaming, be the first. When the apex snaps and the world tilts down, either lose yourself or take the crown. Apex Overdrive right. As the checkered ghost comes down, I'm already inside the crowd. If they ask who earned the summit,
fire shimmer like a river made of glass.
Water on the tarmac where the brave ones pass.
You twitch on the brake when the cliffside shines.
I stay in the throttle, trusting in my lines.
Dash lights glowing like a warning in the sky.
Wipers beating time while the cars fly by.
You throw one block as the hairpin comes in view. I see a bolt of white, and I cut through. Rival thunder vow. I don't pray for gentle days. I was born for nights when the storm relays.
If the clouds must choose who deserves this steel,
Let the lightning strike what's real. Rival thunder vow. Every roll of distant sound is a witness to this battleground.
if I cross that line when the storm lights up the span,
Then the sky agrees with who I am. Final straight open like a tunnel into light.
two streaks racing through the heart of a night.
You throw everything in one last desperate cry.
A thunderclap answers from the sky.
Power chords blazing as the finish lines ignite.
Lightning drawing scars in the pouring white.
Your shadow fades back in the storm-torn air.
My vow stands burning, hanging there.
Rival thunder vow as the checkered ghost comes down. I will wear this storm like a crown.
If they ask who sealed the battle with the sky in view, taking all the roads.
I shoot past sideways with a shower of sparks,
Leaving you behind in the tunnel of the arcs.
Headlights vanish from my side view glass.
All your painted glory turning into past.
I don't need to watch you spinning out of sight.
I can hear the verdict in the night. Overrun Decider.
As the checkered ghost falls down,
I have already taken back this crown.
if they ask who chose the winner with one ruthless strike,
Tell them it took a single overrun.